If you're thinking about buying a home, the question we get all the time is, where do you start? And the number one place we always start is speaking with a lender. So whether it's things that we need to do to fix our credit to get approved for a loan, whether it's trying to figure out if we need to save money for a down payment for a house, or whether it's just talking to a lender to figure out what our budget going forward is going to be, we always have to start there. We don't want to just go look at houses and not know what our budget's going to be. Then from there, once we know how much we can spend, then we want to sit down and have a conversation about where we want to live, square footage, bedrooms, bathrooms, age of the property, all the details and things that you're looking for in a home so that we can start looking for homes. Now, in the current market, you have a little bit more time to look at homes, but we want to set up a home search that'll start coming to you in your email. And that way you can reach out and we can go out daily, weekly, whatever the case may be. But when you start to see homes that are matching the criteria that are in the locations and the price points and the features that you're looking for, we want to go see those homes in person. You can always start online, look at pictures and all that stuff, but looking at a home in person is going to be a much better way to go than trying to buy a home online. So once we've done that and we've seen some homes, you and I get a much better idea. I know more what you like, you know more of where you want to be, and the conversations we need to have when we're walking through a home is different. I want you to look through a home as if, where my furniture is going to go and what paint colors am I going to change, or just features of the house. I want to look around the house and start making sure about things where if you like this house and you want to write an offer, what things can we negotiate in the offer? So obviously an older home may have more things to negotiate versus a newer home, because we want to make sure that the systems and maintenance of the property are not 25 years old and going to crap out 2 years after you move in the house. So once we find the property and now we're ready to write that offer, we go into a whole different game on what are the best ways to structure the offer, and write into the offer things like credits for closing costs, repair requests, inspections. There's a whole bunch of details on, just because one person writes an offer for 500 grand and another person writes an offer for 500 grand doesn't mean the offers are all the same. But those are things we need to take on a case-by-case basis. We can talk specifically about those with you and on a specific property. And again, asking the seller some questions on what may benefit them, whether it's them being able to rent back the house or a specific closing date that might work better for them, that you as a buyer doesn't cost you any money, but might be the reason why a seller accepts your offer versus goes with somebody else's offer. So there's lots of details we can talk about in person about this, but those are the basic places of where you start. And of course, we can refer you out to a lender if you need to start in that process as well. So hopefully this gives you some starting points and some helpful information, and we'll talk to you again soon on another video.